Is it? Nah, now it's working. I had it muted. Ha! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Two Old Emos, where we are playing a very fun game. I say we, but it's me. Well, I say very fun. Big Aww. So this is the Dawrves, which is based off this book, The Dawrves, written by Marcus Heights. But unfortunately, having sitting here and staring at this opening screen, I now realise that they've just used me and Alex as models for the two guys on the front. Albeit these guys have much better beards, but still, somewhat similar. And Alex doesn't have a mohawk that I know of. He may have done it, he may have shaved his head into a mohawk and we would never know. Right, I'm just checking the sound levels to make sure everything's good. I have to say, as an opening theme goes, 10 out of 10 on this one. Right, well, let's jump into the experience. Previous, next hero, zoom in and out, summon heroes, open character screen, abort back, confirm action, Key to success is...
Fracas made us from stone to protect Girdlegard. Well, against orcs, ogres, and all the other beasts of Tior.
They have gone for the Scottish dwarfs.
The guardians of Girdlegard. We are the children of the divine smith. We are the dwarves.
Well, at least they're honest about that front. Immediately into another loading screen. Now, this is a PS4 game, so expect a lot of loading screens. A lot of loading screens. Okay, so pause at any time by pressing the button that doesn't exist. Select the leap attack via... Okay, that is a poorly selected thing, but let's join in and use some good old dwarvish steel. Do I have a random just attack button?
Not possible right now!
One session points is the blue points for the you turn them over time to kills. Right, okay, so we auto attack. Oh, this is very dramatic music. You cannae fight Glandalin, the Glandaliest of Glandalians. Okay, you might be able to. I may be in the bad place. Flee, Glandalin! Flee for your life! There we go. That was a bad place to stand. Come, my fellow dwarfs. Let us fight. That is a lot of enemies over there. And there's a Nehku who is also here. Nobody expects a jumping dwarf. Aye, this is where Thickercles first began. His family of very jumpy dwarfs. Fear the fire of Glandalin. Glandalin's gonna go stand over there. His legs have stopped moving. Glandalin is skating. Fear Glandalin the long moving.
Whee! Glandalin, a present from the workshop.
Does it skate? To the skates!
I'd be happy to pass on this present to the greenskins.
Indeed. This is a very odd combat system. It's interesting, but it's odd. Exactly. Well, if any person was going to create Heelys, it's going to be dwarves. Oh, a little too close to the ledge. You can't fight Glandolin of all people. Okay, maybe you can. Glandolin is the dwarfiest dwarf who ever dwarfed, except for the brief period where he technically is not dwarfing. Well, that was easy. Uh-oh. Ninja. Oh no, they're leaving.
My king! What are you doing here?
Giselbert I, the father of the Fifthling clan, has not been on the front line of battle against the creatures of Tion for many cycles. The king surveys the battlefield and the defenders with a grave expression.
We are too few.
This you know as well as he does. But there will be no reinforcements arriving. Hundreds of brave warriors lie inside the fortress dying. The illness is running rampant.
You know, for a PS4 game, it's very pretty. I realize saying that is a bit redundant.
Stay at your posts. Be as steadfast as the granite of which we are made.
Remember your chaps and your ass, and hold it tight, for that is the true booty that defines us.
Huh?
Yes?
Oh, now I'm the king. You wish to fight against the Dwarvish king. You cannot fight against the Dwarvish king. But I am the true king of the dwarfs, Thickercles Senior. Ah, who's getting ogred now, son? And also bomb. And now you're stunned by my mighty dwarvish hammer. And healing myself, because I'm cool. And it's just fun being dwarves. You're just short and angry and you just hit things. And leap, because we're very leapy dwarfs.
Hammer time.
Oh, sleepy. Come on, dude, move. I need to get past you. I gotta hit orcs. Like that. We must defeat these orcs with our hammers and our axes. And our other varying weapons of axy hammery natures. Well, that is the true way of the dwarf. Ooh, I get finishers. I love a good finisher.
Be off with you.
Okay, and then a little bit of jumping for more axing. And then another grenade, because the grenades are just quite fun.
Another one gone.
Grammy Toe always said, if you're ever in doubt, I don't have any left.
Yes.
Damn it, he was just out of my healing range. Well, that should keep them off us.
These are the ones who attacked us in the tunnels. We suffered great losses beating them back.
Classic dark elf with a man-eating horse. Hello. Your horse has shit on my bridge.
You like a straw, you treacherous elf!
In his fury, the old king radiates a ferocious power that none of Citalia's children could withstand.
Who?
But the slight, willowy being sitting astride the shadow mare just grins down, mockingly.
You are mistaken. We are Alpha. We are here to destroy the elves.
Oh!
All peace-loving
Well, that's
beings
fine.
here in Girdlegard are under
Oh,
our
I mean,
protection,
no, not the
and
elves.
cannot open the gate that has barred your path into Girdlegard since the creation of the world.
Can we just keep it
Not
locked?
us, but perhaps one of your kind.
Oh, god damn it, Snorri.
Cannot be. Silence, you fool! Vrakas, forgive me for what I am about to do.
Quickly, in formation! You must hold them back until I close the gate!
Alright. Goth.
What
Wink.
is it?
Come on, lads. We're gonna hold this gate. As only heroic dwarfs can. But if he could hurry up, that would also be good. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, he needs to hurry expressly, but a little bit of hurrying would be good. And maybe the crossbow's doing more. Just saying, I'm not critiquing, I'm not middle managing. Just be nice. I mean, he's got 3 of them, so he's definitely going, and these guys are slowly dying. Well, I'm not attacking anything at this point. Okay, he's got the gates. We're good. We're good. We've saved dwarvish kind. Guys, you're gonna need to come back. Guys. Guys. They're not coming back. Oh. Fine dwarvish armor is not what it... Okay, well, right. Rude. That is an owie.
Look at me. I am Syntheras, the reaper of your death.
You smell like
I
glitter.
will take your life, and the land will take your soul.
Get out of my sight, pointy ears, and let me delight at the closed gate a little longer.
The gate may have closed, but when you rise again from the dead by the power of the land, you will be one of us, and you will open it.
Never! My soul belongs to Vrakas.
No, your soul now belongs to the land, and henceforth you will belong to it forever.
This guy is annoying, and I
Now
wish to
die.
cleave his pointy head with a hammer or an axe.
Hand us Girdlegard.
Oh, I shouldn't have worn my cardboard. That is an owie. That goes right in the nipple. Right in the dwarvish nipple. And what a nipple it is. And now our main character. I didn't even design him, he just looks
You're a
like that.
perfectionist, Tungdale Bolafar.
I've got a reputation to uphold. If you can't rely on the metalwork of a dwarf, what can you rely on?
You look dreadful, Bad Night.
You look dreadful.
What a charmer.
The
Aren't I
maid
just?
gives you an ironic, reprimanding scowl.
Ikana has been crying half the night.
When you were teething, I carried you around the vaults. You played with my beard and I sang you to sleep.
Always
Frala
hated that.
smiles. She's heard this story many times before.
That was 23 cycles ago. But I'm quite sure you didn't sing. You might have grumbled a bit.
I sing
If what you've read
fantastically.
about the dwarven lifespan is true, it'll be another 300 sun cycles and more before you are called to the Eternal Forge. The certainty of one day having to witness Frala's death already burdens your heart.
So you're saying I should kill her now?
What can I do for you?
For me, nothing. It's Lot Yonan. He wants to see you in his study.
In your mind, you go through all the recent incidents that might have annoyed the Magus.
This is all
Apart from
reminding
a
me
few little
perfectly of the book.
squabbles with
It's
his
almost following
family,
it word for word.
nothing
Considerably
worth
shorter because the
mentioning
book
happened
this
since
took
the
like
incident with
10
your
paras.
beard.
Oh,
You nod.
una
Okay.
momento.
I'd better not keep the Magus waiting.
And we back. Sorry about that.
There was a time when you could hardly lift the heavy hammer.
Smithing is in my blood because
This
I'm a
is where
dwarf.
you swung
It's
the
certainly
forged
not,
hammer
you know,
for the
profiling.
first time. 30 cycles.
I still don't know how long a cycle is. Is it a year? This is my baby. I shall call it Slashy. It's a good Slashy. Well, I should probably go see this Magus.
Everything you know about dwarves you learnt from books. The divine smith created.
Aw.
You've worked a bit more on Sunya's birthday present last night. The little one is crazy about horses. You.
Too many legs and way too big. That is a perfectly accurate statement about horses, who are very large.
Hey, groundling! Come to the kitchen, we need you.
Jolison, a 4th degree famulus and your favorite foe among the students of magic.
Oh.
Tangdale! Quick! Or the goulash will get burnt!
Not
You immediately
goulash.
recognize what the problem is. A chain running over a pulley for positioning the cauldron is detached from its mounting, and it's a heavy load, and none of the famuli, who feel superior even during kitchen duty.
Well, unfortunately, you guys are not dwarves. If you were, you would know how to fix this. See, what you do is you grab it and then you
It'd be a
pull.
waste of goulash. And I'm hungry. Here, hold this.
That you see, you could have done better.
With as much concern in your voice as you can muster, you say,
Oh, no, this doesn't look good.
you're pleased to notice he's dripping with sweat.
I'll get you.
Well, I'm not cruel. Although none of you could
damn
apparently.
freak.
For a
It's
moment, you hope
chain.
the famulus really does.
What a pair!
Aren't we just friends to the end? Oh, look, a baby.
I am your godfather, little one. I'll look after you.
Aw. I have to say the music is really good.
The goulash is bubbling in the cauldron.
I've never actually had goulash.
Do you know what Lot Yonan want?
The maid gives you an amused look.
Okay. So you're not going to say anything, you're just going to give me an amused look. Alright. I will send you to your room without goulash. Just gonna grab a little snacky here.
The blacksmith. Did a horse bolt while you were trying to
Okay, you guys are weird rude for a bunch of people in stupid robes. And I'm saying that as a dwarf.
Lot Yonan didn't just take you in. He also taught you how to read and write.
A reading dwarf? How insulting. How's it hanging? Better than the cauldron that I made that guy hold. Because he was a dick. He learned his lesson, though. Learned it good. How are you, Boot? Oh, here I am.
Master Lot Yonan, Frala told me you wish to speak with me.
Ah, Tangdil, come in. There is a bag over there in the cupboard. Take it out, please. It
And
contains
please remove that
artifacts belonging
stupid
to my
eyebrow
former
piercing. I
famulus
told you 100
Goren.
times, not
I wish
50.
to return them to him. He's in Blacksaddle, 300 miles away.
German the
300
Dwarfs
miles?
book
That's a
series.
long journey.
Yes, it is
Who are you
actually
going to
based
entrust
on the
with this?
book.
I was thinking of you.
Me?
This one.
There is no one better to take on this journey. You have acquired much knowledge. You are almost a scholar.
Decided no one has ever.
You
Oh,
know
I
more than
heard of it.
most
I read
family
it.
about Girdlegard and its inhabitants.
It's based on the first book.
It is time for you to go out into the world and see it with your own eyes.
Although I didn't design Tungdil to have similarities.
Perhaps I'll meet some dwarves on my travels.
Yes, perhaps. But don't hold out too much hope. And be careful who you talk to. Not everyone out there likes dwarves.
Why not?
Yeah, goblins. They abduct baby dwarves and... What's in the bag?
Magical devices. You better leave the bag
Listen,
closed if you want
Dumbledore.
to avoid any accidents. Dwarves don't really
Well,
like
look, they lived
magic,
for 300
and
years, mate. At a certain
magic
point, you're going to have a
doesn't
little
like
bit
you
of annoyance, aren't
either.
Rackus gave us so much craftsmanship that there's no space left in our bodies for magic.
Strictly speaking, every time you've been too close to magic, it has ended in
Be on your guard. Look after the bag.
He's in his thought era. Aren't we all? Aren't we all, Boot, in our thought era? Some of us never left our thought era. And some of us are thoughts in spirit. But all of us get confused when playing through Digimon. And now I depart from this world to go find seductively hiking. Yeah, you're a mountain hall.
Just as you reach the door, your stomach rumbled.
I need provisions. I need snacks. How could I have left without a healthy helping of goulash?
The goulash is
No, I'm not allowed goulash.
Hello, Frala.
I hope you live through all this.
I've got a present.
You take out a symbol of protection that you've carefully made. One look at Frala's face makes it clear that it doesn't matter.
Because you don't see me as an oddity, and you're like a little sister to me.
You
A
could
little
have
sister
said,
who I'll far
but you
outlive.
settle with a shrug and a crooked.
I need provisions for 300 miles.
300? Tungdil, that's no errand. That's an epic journey. Wait,
I'm going to Blacksaddle
That's
to
from
return
me to-
a few things to a former apprentice in Amagus.
I don't know,
You
Liverpool.
pocket the rye bread, sausages, and ham. Enough food.
Perhaps I'll even meet some dwarves on the way.
Like a nice
Frala throws
dwarvish
you a
lady
cautious glance.
with a beard.
It's a tricky subject that you can't help but broach.
there aren't dwarves down here. You're the only one in Idaslane as
I know, but I can't just have been born out of a rock.
Maybe.
Somewhere in the mountains, I have a clan.
Yes. Maybe.
Frala has
I have to go. I've got a long journey ahead.
Anyway, I'll see you in about
I
6
wish you
months
the blessing
to
of
a year.
Palandial and Vrackus to protect you from all danger in your journey. Here,
Mother didn't show
a
up for his
talisman.
birth. Well, she was
whenever
busy.
you look at it, think of me.
Frala winks at you mischievously.
And of get.
Aw, I hope you survive till the end. Goodbye, little strange baby. I've got my axe, I got a knife, I've got everything I need to head out into the world. And snacks. 17 days worth of snacks. Of course, the only real snack I need is myself. Bow chicka bow wow. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, level specific opportunities for causing damage. Like calling... Wait. Oh god, it's Gree! He is
How nice
painfully...
to see
I
you
remember
again,
him.
Lotyonen. It must
I
have been
remember
an
that
age
fact.
since we
But-
last
oh,
met
God.
face to face.
Nudin, welcome. Please, sit down.
No, thank you.
Maybe
my
have
friend.
a bar.
These are urgent matters, and I don't have much time. You must come to Leos Nudin immediately. The perished land is stirring.
Are you sure? What makes you think that?
Look at me!
I found out about 60 orbits ago, during a visit to the borders. Our magical
You're
barriers
not
have
wrong, that
weakened
is Papa
and
Nurgle.
become porous. The Elfar have left their land, and a huge horde of orcs have marched into
So in the book it makes note that he's looking for
Were you
secrets.
able to strengthen the spell with your magic?
No. I can't repair the damage alone.
Because he's kind of
we
a
need
dick.
the combined power of the 6. The other 4 are already on their way here, but we need your help too.
I will set off for Parista without delay.
Oh, and as you're coming, could you also take the opportunity to bring back the things that I lent to you?
Of course. I have them already packed in a bag.
Oh, thank you. We'll be expecting you.
Oh, his jowls are unpleasant. You know, maybe if you walked home, can't remember the book story, I should reread it. I've been meaning to reread it. I remember it as I'm seeing it here. Like, I remember that guy is, well, there's a certain trait in books where the uglier you are in a book, the worse you are as a
by
person.
the sunlight, you squeeze your eyes tightly shut after only a few steps.
Oh, what a lot of different routes.
You reach a small lake by a birchwood. Your feet hurt and your eyes still sting in the unaccustomed sunlight. You pitch your camp and lie down to sleep on the hard forest floor.
I only went for like
when you
4
awake
miles.
in the morning, your legs are stiff and achy. Trying not to feel sorry for yourself, you throw your rucksack over your shoulder. You're a dwarf, and dwarves don't.
Disagree, dwarfs complain immeasurably. They're also natural sprinters.
Around midday, with the sun high in the sky and the first
Jawas
beads of
more
sweat
Pascal.
appearing on your forehead, you see something move next to the road, a few hundred meters ahead. Some crows are pecking at something in the long grass.
Is it an elf?
The creaking leather armor.
That's more than 8
clattering
miles in
rucksack,
dwarf step left.
and a
Just
dwarf's
well,
inability
Eva's busy
to
doing
be
8
quiet
miles in
makes the
Zombieland, which
crows
is also
flap
8 miles in the
around
movie.
as
She's
you
basically
move
she's
from one
rapping.
bush to another. You give up trying to be stealthy.
Wait, there's 2 human. Why is it loading? There's vomit on your sweater already. Zombie spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he just keeps on forgetting that the zombies.
You don't see any signs of a struggle in the area where the corpses are.
Corpses, eh? Well, they're very dead, and the crows ate them. But I'm nothing if not.
You scour the area once more, and
I know what I'm going to do next. I keep walking. Or I bury the dead and keep going, because the dead require respect, even if they're just umgi. Which is the
it's
Warhammer fancy.
time-consuming and strenuous work digging shallow graves in the ground with a stick, and covering the corpses with a few. You continue on your way.
Okay, I feel like the town's my best bet.
You see a flickering light through the trees. You walk towards the fire with confident strides until you finally make out 3 broad-shouldered men with axes.
Okay.
Once you reach the edge of the firelight, the men jump up and grab their axes.
Who's there?
Well, I'll be. Is that a groundling?
The men
We
look
have
you over
names. It's
suspiciously.
dwarf.
My name is Tungdil. I'm only a traveller who would have nothing against a warm fire.
A groundling wants our company.
You ever been
honest,
axed?
hard-working men. Why would we have anything to do with groundlings? Be off
Stupid
with you.
beard.
The man strengthens his
Yes,
grip
he
on
is a
the
total
axe
shut-in
and
nerd who's
passes
never
his
left.
tongue over his yellow teeth.
Sod off, groundling.
Could I kill them or die trying? They are very rude.
You shrug your shoulders indifferently and take 3 small.
Good. And don't even think about coming back to stab us.
Your heart is pounding, and
Pah! All groundlings are thieves and good-for-nothings.
you find it difficult to take control of your voice.
You're gonna get axed.
Have you
in a
met
minute.
many dwarves?
Enough to know that you're all...
The next morning, visions of axes, faces full of
Calm.
hate,
We're gonna be calm.
fists and heavy boots flicker through your befuddled mind.
He has looked
your
at a
first
book
attempt to
once.
move. It's a long time before you manage to sit up and tend to your wound.
I got my ass kicked.
As the gable end of a small farmhouse, the boy is trying to catch up his sister with a determined look on his
Oh,
face.
it's an Alabama farmhouse.
The boy trips and falls. In doing so, he catches a glimpse of you, and now the girl has turned to face you too. You don't wish to...
Well, I'm not going to freak anybody out. I'm very calm, considerate. I'm a kind dwarf.
You look down on a large
Because if this was Thickercles, he would have murdered everyone.
Some of the village is built on stilts in the river. The guards on the palisade are watching you. Their armor looks well cared for and well made. The smith who made them knew what he was doing. You conclude that the men depend on the protection the armor
Once
offers,
again, I'm
and
loving
aren't
the
just
music.
wearing them to look good. They're certainly not villagers.
Well, I'm not going to fight them. I'm an innocent bystander. A friend. A nice dwarf. Some might even say a kind dwarf. Some might not. But they've not met Thickercles, who is decidedly not a kind dwarf, unless he's in a mood. A lot of heads sticking out here. Hello.
Some of the guards begin to whisper.
What brings you to fair good water? And have you seen any orcs on your travels, groundling?
The man leaning over.
No.
Goodwater is well known for its hospitality.
A fact that you've just made up yourself.
Let me in.
I regret to inform you that we cannot allow you to enter.
The orc heads on the spears look fresh. A fact that causes you unease for more than one reason.
Those won't scare orcs.
I hope not. The more orc heads that end up... Yeah! That's right!
Yeah, right here, woo! Fight the children lower level hard.
Killed our
Yeah,
fair share of orcs
but lower
and
XP.
know how to motivate them.
Two things become clear to you. Firstly, that the mercenaries the villagers have hired are
Yesterday, we caught a couple of their scouts first.
Oh,
others tried
dude,
to
there's
ta-
always more orcs.
Do you want me to be mauled by the orcs? Let me in.
You're pleased to notice that the mercenary seems to weigh up his options, but then shakes his head.
Do I even have any gold?
I've got 20 pieces.
Ah! One of your folk might leave his post for...
But
Well. Alright. That was awkward for everybody. Guess I'll leave. I mean, fine, you want to bribe someone and they're all like, no, I don't want your money, man. But whatever, it's fine. Can't leave that way. I mean, I'm not what anyone would call judgmental. But it would certainly be nice not to get eaten. How do I leave?
orc skulls.
You're not sure it's wise to... The double gate is made of...
Well, I'm not breaking through. You know, when they're eventually murdered by orcs, which could happen, you never know. Never assume. Then I'll worry about it. Maybe there's a button to leave. The answer is resoundingly no. Well, back into the woods I go. To sing hi diddle diddle hi diddly ho. Not that way though. Well, this is just awkward. Now they're just watching me run back and forth because I can't figure out how to get out of here. Oh, okay, I was set on fire. So, turns out, wasn't that way. Thought Baldur's Gate was tomorrow. Baldur's Gate doesn't have any dwarfs in it anymore. We removed the dwarfs because Nehku got jelly of the dwarf. Is that the real reason? We'll never know. Okay, I need to figure out how to leave. There must be a way to do it. Not that button. That's my thing. Oh, okay, I can go talk to this gate.
As you get closer to part of the palisade, you see one of the mercenaries through the gap.
All right. That would cost me.
Fine, it cost me 40 gold, but at least I got in. That goth one keeps giving you the stink eye. I mean, that's just my life,
You decide not to sneak around the village for too long and hide. You don't feel very rested the next. An uneasy feeling has been your constant companion since you left Goodwater. As night begins to fall, you pass a large oak tree and You take over the abandoned camp. Whoever slept here. Some hours later, you jolt from an uneasy sleep. And terrified, you look straight into the face of an orc who is holding a knife to your throat. Before you fully realize...
Well, I died. that was... What? It just cut my throat. Well...
An uneasy feeling has
apparently
been your
sleeping was a mistake.
Since you left. You swing yourself up the trunk and then pull up your baggage after you. You're prepared to sleep in a tree like a bird. You see North Pass and smell the fresh, icy wind that sweeps over the peaks of Great. You smell the disgusting green blood of the orcs and taste
Diablo,
the
the action
fat
RPG.
of their
This
armor
isn't
on your tongue. The bitter
yeah, well, I
taste
just got my
becomes
throat cut in my
stronger
sleep.
until it's unbearable and wrenches you out of your dream. You open your eyes and are surprised at the brightness as a glance at the sky.
Oh god, it's going to be a horde of orcs, the ones that cut my throat. You were in a battle. It sucked. I wasn't even in a battle. I got woken up with a knife in my gut. That's not a battle, that's just awkward. Oh no, they can't know that I'm a bird. Tweet, tweet. Well, this is awkward. Get it? Awkward. Oh, great.
I am Sinthras of Son Balsur. My master, not on the Doublefold, ruler of the perished land, has elected you, the lords of Taboribu.
You mean you want us to put our necks on the line and be killed by some makers?
Lord Yonan and the others will be taken care of. Your
And which of us is the leader?
the one who conquers the most land.
So Kragnar will be the new Grand Lord.
He glares
What is with this guy's voice?
Never! We will overwhelm the cities of the Red Bloods quicker than you
I wonder
can
if they
set
took a little bit of note out of Warhammer for these orcs. They're
We
very
shall
green
see.
and tusky.
You can't believe what you're hearing. If the beasts of Tion ride into battle together,
Thankfully, they haven't looked up this tree to see me, where I'm perfectly well hidden. For none can see a dwarf in a tree, for such a thing would never exist, and orcs don't look up, as a general rule. It's in their handbook,
The night in the oak tree was the worst
which
of
is
your
both a
life.
Critical Role meme and an
You
actual
spent
orc
every single
reference book.
moment afraid that you
Jesus.
would be found and savaged by the orcs. But as the first...
Well, they didn't see me. Whee! That is the thickest rope I have ever seen. God, the orcs don't half leave a stink when they leave anywhere, do they? Look at this. They've eaten a whole cow and just left it there.
by Vraka.
This is the place. I knew it was here. Come on then, find it. Hey, Fushka!
Hello.
Grounding. Perfect for a spotted bread.
You know that you're no warrior, but you want to face the orcs as a child of the divine smith.
Prepare for the... Okay, well, would you like to talk about books? Maybe eyebrow piercings?
Oink, oink, little piggies!
Oh, look, it's Alex. Oh, he's having fun.
Right, Barrowin's beard! How did you manage to lose your weapon? Go and get it, and this time, hold it tight. Hey, that one was mine. You're just too slow, dear brother.
Brother with his crow pick. I remember these guys too. Even the crow pick, it's all coming back to me. Now I have an axe.
And what now? What is it?
Looks like you guys are about to get orked. I don't want to be here. I'm not good at fighting. I'm a smith. I'm designed for two things, and it's not fighting orcs. Flee, flee for your smithy lives.
I need help over here. Quickly. I'll be ready soon.
He finally killed an orc.
Very hard. And again. Pow! Another one. Yes. Pow! Another one bites the dust. He hardly put up a fight.
You can do it, Tungdil. There you go, buddy. You killed an orc, and he's having a barrel full of fun.
Yes, yes, soon. Huh? I have bow and dog. Give me a hand.
Dwarvy, 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 dwarvy. Yell, dwarvy, dwarvy.
Don't rush me. He cheated.
How are you dead already? And do you get back up again?
Another one bites the dust.
Yes?
Tungdil? Okay, so they regenerate health. They're not great at not getting hit. You can do it, Tungdil. You got the mad skills of a dwarf.
I didn't hit you very hard. Yes?
And a very lacking shield, frankly. You need to learn to block. True, I haven't been game over, so I guess everyone needs to die.
Vile creature. It can't end like this.
Okay, apparently he died, though. Alright, so if Tungdil dies, it's game over. If anyone else goes down, it's not.
Huh?
That is what I'm getting from this.
And what now? What is it? What is it?
So I've basically got to do a lot of swapping.
Others will take my place.
Okay, apparently I can knock them off the cliff. Good thing to know.
Yes?
Huh? Wild creature. Huh?
Bit of a concern that that's a factor, but you know, you deal with it how you deal with it.
Another one bites the dust. And what now? Who's next? Yes.
They're hitting me pretty hard. I need help over here.
God
Quickly.
damn it! This is going to take some getting used to. This is more of a challenge than you might think. Because my attacks hit him because friendly fire's a thing.
I'll be ready soon. And what now? Oh, he didn't hit me pretty hard.
Gotta run away a little bit. Leave me alone.
Ow! Hey! Pow! Another one bites the dust. Huh?
I need help over here, quickly! Yes?
Damn it, Brongdale, stop going down when I need you not to. Run, Tungdil, run, you little bastard. Run till you get a little bit. The combat lead, it's not bad. But I've definitely played, it takes a getting used to.
Another one bites the dust. Too easy.
It's the polite way of putting what's happening here.
Too easy.
Huh?
Be nice if I could figure out a way to heal people.
On my way.
Oh, okay, I can send them to do stuff.
And again. At once. Understood.
So I can send him to go stand somewhere else where he's less
Pow! Another one
being an
bites
issue.
the dust.
While I deal with these idiots. Clearly the heavy armored guy with a crowbill is the best choice.
At once.
On my way. Yes.
Ah. I mean, it doesn't help that Tungdil's not exactly a fighter. He's a nerd with a hammer.
Too easy.
And that hasn't exactly been what anyone could reliably call a tutorial. But
Oink oink.
you were unconscious
That's
for a lot of
all? No more orcs. Well fought, young friend. Do you happen to be Tungdil? Well fought.
that. Like a warrior. Yeah.
He fought like a.
Did better than you, bud.
Boindale, what do you expect? He grew up amongst the humans.
Who are you and how do you know my name?
My name is Boindale Hookhand of the clan of the Swinging Axes. This is
Do
my
not
brother
use an axe.
Boindale Doubleblade.
It is
We've
confusing,
been sent to
but we're
find you.
dwarfs, so fuck
Call
it.
me Ironheart. Are there any more piggy snouts around here?
There was a meeting last night. The Elfar serve a certain Nod On who calls himself Lord of the Perish Land. They have enlisted 3 orc hordes to cause unrest in the south.
Did you hear that, Boindale? Piggy snouts.
The
I think he
Elfar
might be a little
from San
unhinged.
Balzur and the orcs from Taboribor are working together?
And could ally with the orcs from the Perish Land.
The twins look at you solemnly. You all know what that would mean for the people of Girdlegard.
Well, they made me pay money to get in.
We've got to...
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. but it's our duty to get you to the Ogre's Death Fortress in one piece.
Could I maybe not?
I thought the duty of dwarves was to protect the innocent in Girdleguard.
Lot Yonan and King Brawron will take care of the orcs. We three must be careful. You're not exactly a warrior.
But he has broad shoulders and broad hands. There's hope for him yet. So when you've got the chance to split a few orc skulls, you should
Getting a lot of upskirts on the dead orcs.
You turned up at just the right moment. But are you sure it's me you're looking for?
The High King Gundrabor sent us to fetch you and bring you to Ogre's Death in the Secondling realm in the south.
So he received the letter from my master. And am I a secondling?
Well, something like that, I guess.
Not exactly clear.
I would be happy to follow you into the realm of the secondlings. In truth, there is nothing I would rather do.
Black Saddle isn't
It's on my way. We can head south.
Well, he's certainly got the stubbornness of a dwarf.
This is true.
Perhaps we'll be able to make a real dwarf of him on...
All right, we'll accompany you.
I'll have to send Lot Yonan a message by... And if we happen to stumble upon a couple of orcs...
Stabby, stabby.
I like you, but we'll have to find you another name.
You're dumb.
Bolafar. It's about as good as Lipsmith, Paddletosh, or Blufflegrump.
Hey, my
It
aunt
is
was a
stupid,
Blufflegrump.
senseless, and definitely not a name of honor. What are you good at?
Smithing.
I'm good at reading.
Reading?
Yeah, that would explain it. I was level 2. Aha! A lateral blow, dealing damage to lateral blow. Anytime you want a lateral blow. Are there only 9 levels? Aha. Or 10 levels, accurately. You found provisions, a small elixir of strength, a little bit of gold, and a talisman of protection. Pause game, highlight object, summon character, open character screen, abort back, confirm action, show quest mode, move unit. Oh god, there's an evil horse. And what I assume are more orcs. So we're going to go to Steepleton.
There are dead orcs lying in the defensive trenches and you enter the city and the garrison at its center without being spoken to.
Dwarves, eh? Seems we aren't to be spared anything these days. What do you...
I mean,
it looks like
rude.
You've got... Had. Our scouts detected the army early on and we were able to repel them without any great losses. A small army of orcs like that couldn't breach up.
Your mighty walls look like they're about
God,
to
his
collapse
profile
under their
picture is
own weight.
unhinged.
The soldier isn't intimidated by Boindil. He juts his chin out confidently.
At least they stopped the orcs, unlike your...
You got a point.
We have fertile meadows. That's what we have to thank for the city's growth in recent years. At the time of my grandparents, Steepleton was nothing more than the tower on a hill with a couple of houses. Now we have a market, a temple,
And
of
messengers
course,
stationed everywhere, and it's fucking
You said you
awful.
had messengers here.
Lot Yonan in Yonan.
If the carrier pigeon delivers my message, say...
Then I'll send for us.
Thank you, but I can write it myself. Paper and ink will be sufficient.
Once you've been given the writing implements, you write...
I must...
Commander Valor...
Commander Valor is dealing with the orc problem, and I have important...
The guard eyes you with interest. The commander looks up from his work.
Jesus?
The guard repeats what you
Moist
told him.
critical?
Your information about the orcs could be useful. We have fought them back, but not yet.
The commander listens attentively.
It could be
and
either
now
or.
And then asks questions as you tell him about the 3 orc armies and the...
The orc army that...
What was left of it? They headed south. Unfortunately, I can't...
The commander looks at you with a disgruntled expression. It suddenly...
Killing pig noses?
You grin at Boindil.
We must press on.
Kill as many orcs as you can, dwarves.
We've made a friend. They are now level 19. That is a very
You
high
see a
level
camp
of orc.
with a wagon and 2 people on the edge of the path. You don't want to give them a shock. The 2 traders look up, and visibly it doesn't escape your attention that you seem to be causing...
We're only travelers. We're looking for someone who said...
Someone who lives here?
The traders
Normally we wouldn't stop and rest
Obi-Wan?
here, but the horses are too exhausted. Our departure from Parista was delayed and we must have driven them too hard.
Why does Blacksaddle make you feel uneasy?
Only a mountain? You don't... Blacksaddle was once known as Cloudpiercer, and it towered up into the heavens. The upper slopes of pure gold and the summit covered in snow.
I want to go to the plot point up there.
They called on the dwarves to help them. They were able to tunnel up through Cloudpiercer to the top. There were too many holes inside for it to hold together. It collapsed and buried both greedy parties
like an old
underneath.
Story. Humans sucking and dwarves being relatively unblameable for the action, some might say.
Never heard of it.
You come from...
No news to speak of.
You know Nudin, the knowledge-lusty. Lot Yonan
Oh, nothing really. Just rumors.
Merely looks ill, apparently.
It don't look that ill. He just looks, you know, fat. Right, do we have anything that brings people back to life? No.
Later in the... It's a night in which nothing happened. After a march through the thick...
Now we get a plot. I'm willing to forgive the slightly lackluster gameplay, primarily for the environment in the game, which is quite stellar, but also just the music is winning it for me.
Are you sure that the famulus...
Yes, according to Lot Yonan.
Although you try to put a lot of assurance into your voice.
No castle, no tunnel, no camp. There's nothing here but mountain.
Dwarves.
We'll have to
Dwarves
take a
like
closer look.
You do that, scholar. We'll be waiting for you.
You guys are terrible guards. Has anyone ever told you that?
Found anything?
No.
Well, I guess I'll walk in this creepy-ass foggy forest by myself. If I end up in a Dwarven Silent Hill, that would be amazing, actually. I would definitely play Dwarven Silent Hill. Well, I found a tree.
An old tree. Looks like it...
Time to use my dwarvish ingenuity. Hup, 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 hup. Have you ever seen a dwarf climb? We're very good at it. It's in the nature of dwarves.
Too steep. I should be able to get up here.
Ow, my face!
I hope this is all worth it.
Of course it'll be worth it. What dwarf doesn't enjoy climbing a mountain? It's in our nature.
Here's a...
Because I don't know anything about mountains, I think it's rocks.
Definitely a rock face.
I believe you'll find that shale.
Something engraved.
You real...
Built with the blood of our enemy. Huh?
Perfection. Let it never be said, do not hike face first. Don't tell me what to do. Mountains are made for facing. If you're not looking at the mountain, it ain't a mountain. Oh, no. Like puzzles. My one weakness. I think a bunch of dwarves died here.
Master Garen. My inquiries are almost at an end. That means I deposited my most valuable things in the grave of Horengarth before my departure and secured it with magic.
Okay. If Grammy Toe ever told me anything, it's the secret to a dwarf rune is to yell Belloc. And that should solve it. Oh look, I got little relationship mode things. That's fun. How does one do the code?
Useful. And it
You see sketches and notes on the architectural features.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh no. Dwarf ghosts. The second worst kind of ghosts. The ancient dwarf goon carvings of Horiel.
It looks as though Garen lived in the
He's not Steve.
True, true. And I'm nothing if not particular about the things I liked. That dwarf doesn't have a head. That doesn't become a particular point of note.
Sarcophagus. A rune.
So, which kind is this gonna be? What puzzle are we looking at? And it's one of these. Yep. The oldest video game puzzle in the book. Remember, game developers, if you're ever unsure of what puzzle to do the light these all in order puzzle. It's fun for you, fun for me, fun for everyone. Certainly not incredibly tedious and maddening. God damn it. Whenever it's 4, the third one is always the one you didn't pick. Also, as magical wards go to protect your stuff, this isn't a good one. Especially when you leave the key. If you're a wizard, don't leave the key. It will not end well. Ah, good.
Ah!
So, do you have anything good?
Garen's most valuable belonging. Letters from his lover, a silk scarf that must...
The medallion is mine. It's not robbing. I'm borrowing with intent to return. Uh, 10% chance to regenerate 10% health. Well, I regenerate health anyway, but he doesn't, so I'm going to give that to him. Yeah. Ah. Nice simple puzzle to get a medallion that does a thing. And rob a wizard of all his belongings that I certainly intend to return to. Probably. Maybe. Annoying I didn't get to keep the thing. The glowy thing. Well, time to go back through this truly terrible, creepy forest.
So, Scholar.
There is an abandoned fortress in the mountain, and I think it belonged to the...
Boindale's eyes narrow.
The blasted dwarf killers.
A thirdling fortress. Here. In the middle of Girdlegard.
I mean, there's no one in it now.
We must let
They're very
King
dead.
Gunderbur know.
The fortress has been long abandoned by the looks of it. Anyway, I can't go to Ogre's death. The High King, why?
All right then. It's about the choice of the new High King. Gandagar, the king of the Fourthlings, is with his entourage in Ogre's death.
But our acting High King Gunderbur wants to prevent that from happening. He fears that Gandagar wishes to instigate a war against the elves.
Why not?
But what if I...
Boindale is about to say something, but you look distrustfully from one
Am I
twin
the
to
true
the
king?
Other. Boindale.
What does this king...
Dwarves and elves just don't get along. Brackus and...
I know that, but going to war...
Well, there must be more behind it. They say
probably
that
not.
the king of the Fourthlings is full of hatred.
A thirdling fortress?
And worrying. But they've always been wily. They move in the shadows and...
I've read about it. Lorenberg, their progenitor, rejected the name that Vrakas gave him, who in turn did not give him any special
It helps them defending the east. But it also meant they ended up confronting the other kingdoms.
Yes.
No
dwarf would consider injuring his own kind, especially in a combat where friendly fire's turned on.
Dwarf killers are proud of it. When they were even more powerful, they wanted to become the rulers of all dwarves. They are...
Whatever, your High King must...
But our quest is...
Let it be, dear brother. Look at it.
We're not going to talk about what happened in that initial fight. Lessons have been learned and taken to heart, for a true dwarf learns from his experiences. So it's a test to see exactly. It would be foolhardy to try and deal with that thing. Especially when there's a little thing over there.
While taking a rest, you see a cart trundling up. The sight reminds you of a long, unanswered...
Pretty.
Kind of.
Very pretty.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
You were expecting a little more information.
Do they have beards?
No, I would say it's more like fluff.
You've got what the scholars call bum fluff.
And what do they
Just
do?
everywhere.
Are they warriors?
In our kingdom, most take care of domestic life. They take the animal.
It only ever causes problems when...
Some of them are talented stonemasons and smiths. And beware...
So what
By
we're
the
learning...
evening campfire, Boindale rummages around in his rucksack and pulls out a cheese wrap. The smell it gives off makes you hold your breath.
Oh, picky, are you? Hardly
I mean,
surprising
grilled cheese is
considering
pretty
you were
good.
brought up by humans.
Just say.
It's ruined your taste.
Boindale holds the stinky cheese at the end of the stick under your nose.
Well, that was a very odd camping
And stop
experience.
complaining.
You pull the warm piece of cheese from the stick. It tastes...
That's why you shouldn't eat cheese given to you by a mad dwarf.
You arrive at a small, bustling village. One thing is, a dour, grim-looking man is sitting in front of the forge with his right arm. The man's expression is somewhere between desperation...
I mean, 100 gold course.
What happened? A stupid accident.
Can't
a box of
complain about
blanks
100
fell
gold
down.
pieces.
I was trying to catch it. It will heal, fortunately, but I won't be...
You must have quite a backlog of work.
You nod, sympathetic.
Loads. But if what I hear about the metal...
I'll help you. I worked in a forge for a while.
A little later, you are standing in the workshop, examining the smith. You weren't able to persuade the twins to help you. As warriors, they'd rather go hunting, Boing. Hours later, you have forgotten everything around you. The heat of the forge, the...
Wait, I'm talking to you. Can you do it?
You immediately dislike the middle-aged man. He sounds you out so doggedly with his light grey eyes that it feels... With the forge hammer in your hand, you play dumb. You expect the man to fly off the handle, but you feel even more...
These two need chewing? No problem.
The man doesn't look convinced. You concentrate on the work. While you're fitting the third horseshoe, another armed man enters the forge and speaks in hush. You play it cool and complete the work. As the leader of the mercenary...
So, your mercenaries.
Something like.
Got lots of work?
We can't complain.
The man's tone
Well, he can't
makes it
complain.
clear that the conversation has ended here. You carry out the work in silence.
The many, many
As the leader of the
orcs.
mercenaries pays you, you have the feeling that he is trying to transfix you.
Do you guys know anything about dwarf women? They've apparently got furry faces. It's out of curiosity that I ask, you understand. It's certainly nothing untoward.
The men join.
Not here in the village. Go. Sir.
You tell the twins about your encounter, and they decide to be a
Okay, that's the plot point over there. I still don't think I can take those orcs. But maybe some of them will leave and I'll be able to hit them. I've just got to coerce them. Maybe if I shake my undefeated... Oh, wait, they're only level 5. We can take level 5. Move! Maybe quick save after the experience we had before.
You approach Scalebrook through its expansive field.
To the death! To the death of orcs. Foul greenskins with their weird green faces and funny tusks.
Quick, we have to help those people.
To the death.
And what now?
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Who's next?
Stab the orcs, stab the orcs, stab the orcs.
Huh? Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Kill the orcs and that one woman who was definitely dead when I got here and it had
Find somewhere
nothing to
safe
do with me.
hide. We'll come back for you once we've saved the other villagers. Yes?
Who's next?
I'm completely innocent in it. Frankly, it doesn't feel like the villagers need us all that much. They're doing remarkably well. Well, not that guy. He's having a bad time. But I am now Tungdil the Warrior. I've mindly inconvenienced several orcs.
That's it. They're fleeing.
But we could we do more stabbing?
They're just rallying.
And that's what we should do too. Come on.
But more stabbing.
Thank you so much. You
Who gave you
saved
guys
us.
sticks?
Not yet. The orcs are rallying. You must join us.
But we can't.
Well, you can.
You must. Here they come.
That guy got way too into it way too fast. He is just having a bad time.
What is it? Don't rush me. What is it?
Well, he's in a rage.
Who's next? Too easy. I'll be ready soon.
He hardly put up a fight.
We must deal with these orcs with axe and hammer and other numerous axes. And definitely not accidentally kill the odd one that I may have accidentally hit.
Wait a moment.
And what now? He hardly put up a fight.
Huh?
Which was totally an accident, and we're not going to dwell on it.
And again.
You got this, buddy. You and your little hammer. But maybe I'll help.
Another one bites the dust. Too easy.
Alright, there's noticeably less orcs. And this time, I vaguely know what I'm doing.
What is it?
Vaguely. This is a very odd system. As I said before, it's not bad, it's just odd.
I didn't hit you very hard. You put up a fight.
I don't know how to describe what it is. It's an RPG, kind of, but it's also not. Like, it's an action
Boindale
RPG.
still hunts the last of the orcs through the alleyways of the village. You and Boindale, a middle-aged man, nervously steps from one foot to the other.
He left me.
But before you can reply, the man takes a deep breath and forces himself to look at you.
What am I saying? How ungrateful. Thanks to you.
No,
We
no.
won't accept your gold. Bury your dead, rebuild your village.
The man opens his mouth to say something.
We're
But
good
then he
dwarves.
just shakes his head
Thickercles would have
and
killed him
finally
and taken
starts
the
again.
money.
I thank you, dear
Let's
sir.
be real here.
But there is no way I can let you go with empty hands. Here.
What did he give me? He didn't actually give me anything. Will you pay me now for killing your orcs? No? Well, fuck you guys. Don't need your help anyway. Oh wait, level 3 doesn't actually give me anything when I level up, do it? Thickercles is pragmatic. Thickercles is a sociopath.
The hamlet of... There's a shop in the village.
I mean, I made him into a sociopath. Right, what have you got that's good? Some food, which... Yeah, I need some food.
You stroll towards the bookshop.
Oh, by fracas, look, dear brother.
It's an interesting selection, Boindale. I could make some recommendations for you.
I don't think Boindale can
Boindale
read.
throws his arm around your shoulder and pulls you slowly away from the bookshelf.
What if someone sees you? Here, this is more our kind of thing.
You follow him reluctantly and are shown the selection of gemstones.
Shiny rocks. Boindale, I say this with all the love that I can give you. Rocks are rocks, books are better. Come at me, bro. Actually, don't come at me. Boindale is a psychopath even in the book. He is crazy. But that's what makes him
Boindale is
fun.
walking next to you in silence. Now and then, he looks at you.
Yeah, I'm curious. And you could find many answers in books.
Won't you have found all the answers?
I've not found the answers about dwarf women.
Quite the contrary. The more books you...
Ah, I knew it.
Well, he's not wrong.
You approach the village and can tell even from far off that something isn't right.
Oh no. Smoke. Smoke rises to the east. And it sucks. Fear the dwarves.
By Vracus.
The piggies have really shown those pointy ears. We couldn't have...
Stay alert. I want to find out what...
Well, he's off. You guys not going to come with me, or... No, you're just going to stand here. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll go do it by myself. This is a lot of... Weird how the humans manage this without any problem, but these guys are all dead. I'm not saying elves suck compared to humans, but they clearly suck compared to dwarves.
The smell of the smoke has accompanied you for a while now.
That still smells better than the cheese.
The hand that painted this picture was that of a master.
This picture portrays the village in its state of ruin.
Examining the canvas more closely, you realize that it is...
Skin's a terrible painting.
This is the most...
Eh. Stupid skin painting. Who has a skin painting? Also, where did they get the skin painting? God damn it. It's
Hoofprints! Burn!
Alfar?
The fire in Boindill's eyes flares up with delight.
Huzzah! That would...
I like how he calls them piggies.
Green Glade was one of the few places in Girdlegard where humans and elves live together. You don't
They
see
could've
any
done that
elven
better.
features among all the faces contorted with pain and fear. You look away.
Well, they're not going to get worse, I guess. Is that everything? Might be everything. A little bit of screen tearing. He might be in here, actually.
You have read about the elves and their buildings. This here had always just been a small example of their architectural skill, which achieved...
Yeah. I always have the issue with any game with kind of subtitles and talking that I will read the subtitles far faster.
The body of the man is riddled with arrows and is lying in a small patch of undamaged ground, while a sea of flames must have raged in a circle around him. The robes remind you of those of Lot Yonan's famuli.
Well,
Goren had these books on him when he was attacked. Was he trying to bring them to safety? Greetings, Tugger. I'm glad to hear that you finally
weirdly,
wish to
this is
confide in
really
Lot
making me want to play Total War
Yonan. I
Warhammer
found out
3 as a
something
dwarf.
new about the demon. It's all written in these books. I think they are the key to
Which
his
is odd, because
destruction,
most of the
or
dwarf campaigns suck,
I
except
hope
for the
so,
new
at
one
least.
with Malikson or whatever
Yours
his name is.
faithfully,
That's a great
Goren.
campaign.
What demon are they talking about?
You instinctively think about how the magical barrier is only a few days' march north of...
You know, the Perish Land sounds like an awful place to visit. 2 out of 10. It's not a Jet 2 holiday location. Well, lads, everyone is dead. And not in the they're going to get better way, not in the they're going to come back and open a gateway. They're dead in the, dear Lord, he got shot by like 90 arrows. The camera in this leaves a little bit to be desired. Okay, well, it's not any of that. Maybe over here? Unsure. No. There is a button that shows you what you can click on, but I consistently forget what it is. However, I don't think we're going to find much more here because everyone is very dead. Guess we'll leave? Or that guy on the tree?
The elf maiden's graceful snow-white face still radiates beauty. From the neck down, she is nothing more than a blood-red, damp and glistening skeleton. There are long nails sticking through her thin bones. And where her beautiful eye... In your imagination, you see the Alfar's shadow mare standing around the...
Lovely.
You destroyed my painting. Now I need fresh blood to paint a new one.
Alright, try hard.
Huzzah! This will be...
I hope your blood doesn't clot too much. It has to be nice and fluid for my fine brushstrokes.
Yeah.
How do you plan to defeat us, pointy ears? There are 3 of us.
Oh, only 3. That makes it easier.
She looks over the corpses.
Oh,
Otharin Lueth Buanre.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh.
What happened?
Zombies.
That's the perished land.
Impossible. Greenglade is south of the...
I know of nothing else that can resurrect the dead.
Okay. We can do this. We just gotta hold faith in all of the things that we hold faith in. Dwarvish steel, and hitting that lady as hard as we can. She immediately left. Alright, kill the Shadow Mare first.
Another one bites the dust. Don't rush me. And again, huh? Killed. Who's next? I didn't hit you very hard. Please wait a moment. I can't do that yet. Yeah, too easy. Vile creature.
Kill the horse first, and that'll make life a little easier.
Who's next?
Right, now find her. Where is she? Vanish.
Huh? I didn't hit you very hard.
I don't know why he's quantifying how hard he hits zombies. It really doesn't matter. You can hit zombies as hard as you want. That's kind of the point. That goddamn song is on a loop after Larry had it on the opening track on the street.
Please wait a moment.
Which song?
What is it? Huh?
Wait, where the hell is this other elf?
They are as good as the fight.
She just left, or did we already kill her?
Pow! Another one bites the dust. I didn't hit you very hard.
I didn't hit you very hard, but I did think about it. I mean, we killed a horse.
I didn't hit you very hard. He hardly put up a fight.
I guess she died. Or she just left.
Dwarves, you protected the glade.
That is a statement. You are kind of skeletally.
The perished.
You can feel your stomach cramping.
So this is what it is like to rise from the dead. I feel nothing.
That's unpleasant.
I am left with nothing. My love.
Without even being able to look into her eyes.
Garen was here, and I've heard that you elves have...
I felt her presence, but when I confronted the elf, she had already killed the first of us. And
if the perished land spreads further south, then Nod-on won't need any orcs, ogres, or
Thickley's would be able to convince it.
One human losing
Thickley's
their life
has
in the perished
his
land.
moments that are best described as concerning and
madness to
worst
sweep
described
through
as a
the land
crime.
like the plague.
Your stomach turns. You've never seen the twins looking so serious. They would pit themselves against any other.
We must go to Lotyonan before the Perish Land spreads further. I can't believe it. The barrier...
Who could tell? Anything could go wrong with all that hocus pocus.
But frankly, the best way to solve it is to act. Oh no, my head still lifts.
Reinforcing the barrier whenever it loses power
Help
is the
me.
primary
Fuck,
duty
this is
of
awful.
the Great Mage. I can't...
You think of the demons mentioned in Garen's letter.
Was that enough to get us to another level up? For Bondil, yes. And for Tungdil. But Boendal remains Boendal. Right, what have we got? Charge. Leap attack. I've used leap attack for everyone else. It's great. I love a leap attack. Make sure you also rob everyone you brutally murdered. It's important. It's in the list. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. I'll tell you to my belt, I saw this in a tome once. I am not Deadpooling the poor dead elf. At least I don't think I am.
Every evening since you left Greenglade, you have looked at Garen's books and tried to prize out the knowledge that they hold.
God of
But
War,
now,
fair enough.
You must admit
But
to
these guys
yourself
don't have
that
kids.
You can't decipher them. They are written in the learned language. However, you're sure that the books are important. Why else would Garen want them sent to Turga the Fair-Faced? Did Garen... Lot Yonan trusted you with...
I'm not going to open the pouch, even though I
Just
vaguely
like
remember what
previous
happens.
nights, you are haunted by the image of the elf maiden nailed to the tree in Greenglade. You're about to lie down again, but suddenly feel something cold against your throat. Next to you... You want to speak, but the blade is pressed at you. Feverishly search for an answer, but you can't even imagine how... You tense your muscles, readying to defend yourself. You look over to Boendal, who is easy to recognize in the bright moonlight. Next to you...
That's definitely not going to come back to haunt me at any point in the next coming days. I've only got 3 days worth of supplies. I need to get more supplies. There's a trader right there.
unwraps his dwarf cheese again and cooks it on the fire. You chew on the cheese so you don't have to answer.
The cheese is growing on me.
In the early evening, you make an unusual discovery.
I don't like the look of this one bit, Boindil. You take a look around there.
You can see a lot of tracks in the mud around the wagon. Hoof prints and foot... The wagon itself isn't damaged, nor is the drawbar. But the belts and You scan the road and the woods on both sides. Apart from the dwindling daylight provides little light inside the wagon. It is messy, but no more so than you would expect from a single dwarf.
Dwarves aren't
The bed is
messies, they're
rumpled,
notoriously
and little tools and
fastidious.
leftover materials
Wait,
piled
why are there
up on
plot
a little
points behind me?
workbench. You reach for the knob of the wardrobe, and then stop. You take a step back, and the realization of what his head has been cut clean from his neck. The dwarf is wearing clothes. His head is being cut off cleanly,
Someone executed a
probably
dwarf.
with a sharp
Single
blade.
dwarf, so it's a goon character.
quick
Now,
glance in the wardrobe
dwarves don't
confirms
goon.
what you already suspect.
They hoard.
The dwarf's head is
It's
nowhere
much
to be seen.
like a goon, but with gold.
As you try to lift the lid of the chest, you realize that the lock has been broken out of the wood. You take the bread and the cured meat. You take the loot. The smaller cupboards are piled high with a You give a short, sharp whistle, and the twins come running at the double. You tell...
I have a hunch that the mercenaries from Fallow Rock have...
Wretched dwarf killers!
You can tell that you wrap the body in linen, dig a hole in the woods,
Looks
and
like we've got to
place the
kill some
body in
people.
it.
Then you need to look for
You
a
lay
glass
couple
bottle
of his
with Dole
tools and
inside.
other personal belongings you found in the
No,
wagon
because that's
next
clearly
to him.
haunted, and that's how I
You
end
wish
up
there
getting
was more.
cursed. And I'm not dealing with a curse.
You come across an orchard next to a farmstead and surrounded by several fields of wheat.
Excuse me, but we're looking for a...
The young man is startled. He must have nodded off.
If you can't help us, we'd be happy to ask the owner.
The man seems to size you up. And then
There's no reason for that, if you told the truth.
Well, it's just going to be there. I mean, I barely needed to ask the guy. Now let's make sure we kill
The
dwarf
first thing
killers.
you notice as you enter the village of Clintal, Boindil draws his axes, and Boendal his... You walk on until you reach the village square. You recognize the leader of the group of mercenaries.
It's the mercenaries
looking
I
you
shoot
over
the
with a
horses
satisfied
for.
expression. Standing next to him is
I'ma
a
kill
frail
me some
man with
manlings.
graying...
Are you going to kill us just...
The leader of the mercenaries shakes his head sadly and seems shaken.
You fiends, but
Murderers! Come here, dwarf killer!
Are you denying your terrible deed? You were seen murdering.
So apparently, you saw us committing murder, but you didn't intervene? And then you overtook us and only set a trap.
We knew that the good people of Clintal would...
But how did you know that we would come to Clintal of all places? If you were really tracking us, that wouldn't have been possible. But if you, on the other hand, were the ones being tracked...
He does have a point, Medarin. Why did you...
The village elder stops mid-sentence.
Looks like I just used Intelligence. Dwarvish intelligence, which can only mean one thing. I'm gonna kill this guy. But in a fun way where I don't hit myself, which has happened once. And didn't happen the other time. In fairness,
Watch out for the archers.
Time to hit some people. Oh god, they're tougher than I thought. Are you guys gonna come help?
On my way.
Yes, they're hitting me pretty hard.
Good, do something else. You guys got this, I'm just gonna run away. It's not cowardice, it's planning. But also because you guys are much better at fighting than he is.
I didn't hit you very hard.
Do they heal over time? Yes, they do. Well, I killed some of them. There's more over there. I'm getting the hang of the combat a little bit. It's not hugely simplistic, but it is relatively easy to understand. So how it works is you basically got... You do auto attacks, but it doesn't do very much. Like, the actual damage is minimal, and you can't buy new weapons from what I've seen. I assume I get new weapons as I go and level up. There's only 9, 10 levels, so it's not a lot of leveling up. Which makes me wonder how long the game actually is.
That's good.
Oh look! Poorly defended archers.
On my way.
Or not. Relatively well defended archers.
I can't do that yet.
Oh look! I'm running away again.
What is it? Yes.
Okay, so he gets a little chaosy.
Too easy.
I've yet to figure out how to use healing potions. Which is a shame, because I feel like that would be a big help.
Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Alright, we've killed 10 of them. There's only 5 left. And it's those guys. They're all heavily armed. And heavily armed. But we're dwarves. And if there's one thing you know, it's that dwarves are dwarven. You know what? Despite the combat not being great, I'm actually enjoying the game. Like, dwarves are short, fast, and loud. Yes. What's your point? Well, they're not fast. They're very dangerous over short distances. Natural sprinters is what I've heard. And if you've ever played Moria, that doesn't mean a huge amount.
Huh? What is it?
Okay, Boindil is arguably my... I don't know if he's my favorite to use. His double axe attack is really good.
I didn't hit you very hard.
The dwarves could be both. Short, fast, and loud is a Fallout Boy song. I mean, dwarves... I always find dwarves more to be like... The friendly fire is what's fucking me a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a little hard to gauge, because it's auto-attacking, so I have no control over that.
The last of the mercenaries falls to the ground, but Boindil is still in the frenzy of battle. You walk up to the body of the mercenary.
An anonymous client seeks dwarf skulls cleanly cut, shorn, and put into jars with honey.
They're shaving
1,000 gold coins will be paid for each.
That's bounty hunters. Hunting.
You hold the letter aloft so that everyone can see it.
Look!
The village elder comes out of one of the houses, flanked by other villagers.
It would seem you are telling the truth.
and you only killed those who deceived us. I thank you.
Ah, sweet, food. Remember, folks, if you kill people, food. The friendly fire is arguably the worst part of this entire design. Friendly fire did Eva make this game. Eva doesn't engage in friendly fire. Eva engages in visibly unfriendly fire. But I can't insult Eva too much, because she's been very helpful in Mines of Moria. And if she turns up and watches this, she will judge me if I judge her too harshly, so I'm being nice. Admittedly, my Project Zomboid character has died to Eva almost as many times as I've died to zombies. In fact, an accurate statement would be exactly the same amount. But that's partially due to being shot. Short, fast and loud, is it? Are we assuming
Once
Eva's
you reach
fast?
the top of the hill above Goodwater, you can see what is left.
Well, I guess Goodwater's all dead.
The farmstead has been plundered, ravaged. You split up and search for signs of life in the burned out. There are no signs of life.
Wait, did they kill everybody?
Why are the Magus' vaults here in the middle of nowhere?
It's to do with the magical fields that spread out under Girdlegard.
Now, we
So the
shan't
5
insult
magical
Eva
realms
too
are
much,
found
lest
where the
we summon
fields
her.
are at their strongest.
We could also insult
And
Nehku,
that's why he
who
lives in the vaults?
consistently
To be
fails to
closer
heal
to
me.
the underground magic?
No, it's more to do with security.
Or Gauze, who
200
actually has
students of
shot me
magic
more
and
than
a
many
source of
other
almost
people in video
unlimited
games,
magical
and
energy.
always acts
The
innocent
Magus
about it.
thought that an underground vault was a more suitable place to train than Master Nudin's tower in the middle of Parista.
I've sat on an Hardwolf joke for too long. I kind of want to kill those orcs. But I'm also well aware of how bad that could go.
As you near Calmstead, you see...
I'm nothing if not heroic. Violent, but heroic. But then again, you know who's killed me the most in any game? Through inaction or any other term? Alex. He's not here right now, he's playing D&D like a cool person, but he has killed me more in any game than anyone else I know. Honestly, I don't remember if I did shoot you. You don't shoot me, Gauze. You vanish and leave me in a situation you created. That's what you do. You adorable cat, you. But no, Alex has killed me numerous times in games, and every time he gets mad at me, and he's all like, "Wow, you did this, you made it difficult, meh, 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 meh." Huh?
Help! Let us out!
Do I
There's
have
still
to?
people in the houses!
Let's get them out of there, and quickly.
Alright. Well, I'm nothing if not practical. Wait, they're burning? I'll do it. I saved people. I remember stealing executions. Yeah, you and Alex both. Everyone's always stealing my executions. I perfectly lined it up.
He hardly put up a fight! Pow! Another one bites the dust!
Yes?
Okay, Boindle is the best one to free people in the buildings because of this. Like, that double axe attack is just the best attack.
Who's next? I didn't hit you very hard! Huh?
I mean, then again, even the friendly fire, I'm slowly getting.
Easy! What is it? He hardly put up a fight!
But yeah, it's not ideal, but it's... I am getting it.
Too easy!
Alright, I'd say 15 of them. And I assume leveling up does more damage overall. It's a bit hard to tell.
I didn't hit you very hard!
Oh, that also does a lot of damage. Damn it, I'm out of range.
Wild creature.
Did I win? I assume I won. It is kind of cool. There's some problems. It's not perfect, but it lets you play as a dwarf as you hit things.
As soon as the last orc is killed.
It would seem the stories are true. Dwarves really are the best orc killers.
And if
We
you
don't
read
have
the
much that we can
books,
offer you.
it's 10 out of 10.
Maybe we can rustle up some food.
I'm sorry, but we can't.
We can't let you leave empty-handed.
The food is simple but hard.
Do love a bit of beer. I mean, this is basically just a very simple RPG.
You see a light through the trees. You must confess that you'd have liked to have taught the woodcutter. But a harsh glance from you and Boendal.
I got a head nature's cool. No worries, bud. You go pee. Or whiz, whatever your preferred term is. By the way, it's about to get very, very sad, if I remember correctly.
I don't like it here.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to.
Now then, it would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences
Who taught you
decline
multi-syllables?
most strangely, as we verily approach the vault.
You can't help but grin guiltily. With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of...
This is about to be very unpleasant, from what I recall. But it has been a while.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Boendal examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Is that such a good idea? What if we give your master...
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into some...
God damn it. You guys are...
Only Longans will build like this.
They've cut through the... the warmth has dried out the strata and made them all crumbly. Even the wooden beams won't hold the roof up.
Tungdil, have you...
No, not yet.
Well, I hope everyone's still alive and not butchered.
Lumps of meat rise up and appear.
Oh good, there's a human foot in the stew. I'm not paying for that. Well, hopefully everyone's alive and well, and certainly not brutally murdered or butchered or turned into bloody wrecks of humanity.
You look around the workshop with growing...
Also, I feel like forging...
A couple of weeks ago, this anvil was my...
underground is a poor idea. I don't know why, but I feel like the heat would be a bit nuts. I'm a stealthy dwarf.
What happened here?
Ah, another one.
Well, Darth Vader apparently can't handle being just
Don't even think
getting absolutely bodied by an angry dwarf.
In your brain.
It takes the Famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation
Isn't that what you
he
want?
suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
Can you imagine Darth Vader getting body slammed by it?
I won't use magic.
What happened here?
For a while, the Famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being
You don't want a
stubborn.
crow's beak in your head.
Boendal pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. blood seeps out.
Ah! Ah! There! Oh.
A school full of magi destroyed without any signs of struggle?
Lot Yonan's Famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left.
Well, guess we're gonna murder this guy. Let's throw him down the stairs.
Sintheras. He insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness.
Great. Angry elf.
You saw what elf
if you
are
ever played
capable
Dwarf
of in
Fortress,
Greenglade.
elves are the
You push the
greatest
thought to the
evil
back of your
that
mind
ever
and try to keep a
existed.
clear
And
head.
yes, don't choke without consent.
Lot Yonan.
Nodon killed him. He killed all of them in Parista.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the magi at once and defeated them?
5 magi. My
And
master
that's
Nudin
what happens in the
is
book. He
not
goes
on
all
the
evil and kind of
Doublefold,
corrupted
the
and,
lord of the perished
kills
land
all
and
of them.
soon to be lord of Girdlegard. He killed the masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone.
An icy hand grabs your heart.
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's...
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was
Let's
in
murder this
Parista,
guy.
claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade.
What does your master want with...
I don't know. He commands, we obey.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and...
The war was over before you even noticed
You're awfully
it had begun.
snarky for a guy with a dwarf
stopped.
standing on top of you
He's
and
on
another
his
one
way
with a
here,
crow built
and
by
we'll
your
just...
head.
Blah, blah. We will leave immediately.
fair enough.
This news is of great importance.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my...
Orcs! Lots of them!
Ooh, piggies. You know what we say about orcs? Who doesn't love a bit of stabby stabby?
All right, yes.
He hardly put up a fight.
What is it?
What is it?
As I said, the combat definitely takes some getting used to, but I have kind of figured it out to a degree.
Pillars! We could knock some of them down and bury those runts. Yeah! Who's next? Yes? Ow! Another one bites the dust. Huh?
Who doesn't love... Well, that actually dropped it on me, so that was a poor choice.
Give me a hand! Yeah! Ow! Hey! Kill! Yeah! Huh? And what now?
Okay, you need to...
They're hitting me pretty hard! I didn't hit you very hard! Leave it over here! Quickly! Vile creature!
Hell, there's a lot of them.
Yes?
Why is it every time I just say I've figured out the combat, I immediately get assaulted by just a horde?
Pow! Another one bites the What is it? Huh? Yeah! He cheated!
It's definitely a challenging game. I will say that for free. None of that is helpful.
On my way!
I'm unsure why they're not immediately following me.
Yeah! Kill! What is it? Who's it? Hit you very hard. Kill.
Okay, well that killed some of them.
Another one bites the dust. He didn't hit you very hard. Vile creature. Who's next? On my way. Huh?
He hardly put up a fight.
Huh? And again.
Damn it, Boindle. He had one job, and it was not to be lying down.
I didn't hit you very hard. What is it? And what now?
This works.
Over here, quickly! I need help over here, quickly!
A good old tactic. Avoid being directly in the ability for them to bring everyone.
What is it? There are too many of them.
The side door in the workshop. It's our only chance.
All right. I didn't hit you very hard.
I need help over here, quickly!
Who am I controlling?
I'm with you. Of course. I'm with you. And what now? Huh? Yes? What is it? Ow! Another one.
I mean, all my heroes escaped, so it should have been done, right?
Creature. Too easy. Who's next? Huh? I am bow and dart. Give me a hand. Huh? What is it? And what now? I didn't hear you. I'm not that quick. Yes. I just need.
Well, no, I'm in the thing. Surely I should have gone through. Like, that's the listing, right? Alright, well, fine.
Always go. Huh? What is it again? Who's next? The pillars. We could knock some of them down and bury those.
I mean, at this point, that's not really worth it. It doesn't do as much as just standing in an easily defendable position and hitting things. That is how dwarves have always done it.
What is it?
God, I wish I had some grenades.
And what now? Who's next? Huh? Vile creature. Yes? He hardly put up a fight.
How many have I done? 23. Yeah, no, a flamethrower would end terribly. For me.
Killed. Huh? Too easy.
Yes?
And again. There are too many of them.
The side door in the workshop. It's our
I mean,
only
we're doing
chance.
remarkably well for there being too many of them.
Vile creature. Killed. Of course. On my way. What is it? Who's next? And what now?
I'm unsure how to leave.
He hardly put up a fight. Ow! Another one bites the dust. What is it?
I'm in the point where I should be able to leave, right?
As good as done.
So I'm a little bit unsure at this point.
Too easy. And what now?
They can't have me just randomly killing orcs for the entirety. Well, okay, they can. am I just meant to kill everybody?
Yes, yes, so... Ow! Hey! And again. Yeah! I hardly put up a fight.
I mean, I can kill everybody. It means very little to me.
Huh?
Yes?
Too easy! Yeah! Who's next?
As good as done.
There we go. That was seemingly the simpler way to do that. And hey, we got up to level whatever, charge or cleave. Yeah, charge is it's not worth it. Also, I have a sneaking suspicion everyone I knew as a child growing up is dead. Horrifically so. It's grand danger.
Damn. The first 20 are mine. You have come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts and the books you stole in Greenglade, and I'll set you free.
What's with the
They belong to me. Lotionen was supposed to bring them to Porista.
Yeah, but you're all
them.
chunky.
So,
The way to prevent too many characters is you're on an adventure.
You wanting my rucksack is enough reason for...
I don't...
Consent is important, by the way. Okay, well apparently not.
If you lose it...
What have you done to the other Magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and
I did what had to be done to protect Girdleguard. I wish there had been another way.
Do your eyes deceive you, or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the
Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land.
Yeah, this guy's
Either
an
he
idiot.
hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Well,
Invisible wizard, Maya.
Look.
I mean, he's ahead.
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves.
Well, he is mad. He is an angry lad.
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack. Let's get him!
Please wait a moment. I can't do that yet. Kill. What is it? Ow! What's the dust?
Come here. Come here.
Yes?
Come here.
I am bow and dart. You're hitting me pretty hard. Huh? He cheated.
Okay, so he runs away, but he's not leaving, so it's fine. It's a way to prevent too many characters from too many sequels. You mad, bro? You mad? I don't know if he's mad. I think he's just
The rucksack!
weird.
The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack. Let's get him!
And again.
This game is surprisingly challenging. Especially as there's no real way to buff myself.
The rucksack! There.
Right, I suspect it comes down to if I kill him.
Give me a hand! He hardly put up a fight! He cheated!
Right. There's a certain point where it gets to, I'm just going to put it on easy to spare myself the insanity.
The rucksack! There.
And what now? Too easy! I didn't hit you very hard!
Yes.
Too easy!
And again.
Put up a fight! I have another one! Give me a hand!
Wait a moment.
Too easy!
I can't do that yet. Huh?
It's apparently now changed to if one of them dies, both of them die.
Who next? I just need a little rest.
Well, fuck it. Let's try it on easy because I cannot sit here all day getting my ass kicked by gameplay that is, yeah, fine.
The rucksack! There's the. Please wait a moment.
Didn't even take off my gloves.
Yes! We hardly put up a fight!
And again.
We'll be ready soon! Who's next? Yeah! And what now? Huh? I didn't hit you very hard! I have Bowengar! Give me a hand!
Come here. Stop fleeing.
You're hitting me pretty hard! You put up a fight!
I mean, even now I'm getting my ass kicked.
No chance.
Don't rush me!
Yes.
What is it?
Dear. I mean, I think the problem is I'm assuming it's timed, and it's not timed. I don't have to
the
rush.
rucksack! There's. I can't do that yet.
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Too easy! What is it? I didn't hit you very hard!
There's somebody helping me, but they're not doing a great job.
Who's next? What is it? We hardly put up a fight! Who's next? Too easy! Ow! Another one bites the dust! We put up a fight! I can't do that!
we just hide here while we heal a little bit, because there's no point rushing. Oh, he's still attacking us, though.
Ow! Hey! On my way! Kill! And again! I didn't hit you very hard! Who's next?
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
The dust!
No chance. I didn't even take off my gloves.
Give me a hand! I didn't hit you very hard!
Bowendale, stop being difficult.
Pretty hard! I need help over here! Quickly! Easy! Yes? I didn't hit you very hard!
Yes?
And what now? Another one bites the dust!
Damn it! Alright, it's going to very easy just get through this fight, because this is turning out to be a right pain in the ass. Not ideal, but I just want to get past this fight now.
The rocks.
And I don't even know what the damage actually does to any of this.
I didn't hit you very hard!
Clearly not anything to do with damage, because I'm still getting my ass kicked.
Ow! Another one bites the dust! What is it?
What a waste of time.
Too easy!
And I didn't even take off my
I didn't hit
gloves.
you very hard!
Nearly got him, nearly got him, nearly got him, come on.
He hardly put up a foot. I've got the rucksack. Let's get out of here. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, you're kidding me, I've still got to escape with all the heroes?
Yes. Who's next?
Yes?
Huh? Wild creature. On my way. Too easy. Put up a fight.
Where am I going?
Understood. Go. Of course. Understood. Go.
They're hitting me pretty hard!
I have bow and dog. Give me a hand.
What a waste of time.
Another one bites the dust. I didn't hit you very hard. What is it? Pow! Another one bites the dust. Bow and dog. Give me a hand.
So the only way out is to make sure there's not a lot of enemies.
He hardly put up a fight. Ow! Another one bites the dust.
Apparently.
I didn't even take off my gloves.
I didn't hit you very hard. Too easy. Huh? What is it? What is it? I didn't hit you very hard.
Alright, we made it. That was an absolute mission.
We would die. Perhaps you've noticed that Nodon has risen again, headless. He is more powerful than the Perish Land itself, but the key...
We will return to the Secondlings and tell them what the Magus is up to.
If we manage to get there.
Then let him...
That was a bit of a nightmare. Still, he got a thing called Oink Oink. That tracks. That tracks a lot. Talion would be helpful. A little bit of stabby stabby. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll probably consider this next time I have a solo stream. Which will be potentially every other Friday. I don't know. What I will do is I will change the difficulty back to medium. That was only done because otherwise we would have never gotten out of there. But much love to everyone who turned up. I hope you had a lovely time, and we'll see you on the flip side. Peace out. See you on Saturday for Baldur's Gate. I still can't believe they made a game out of the most... Why would they not? It's a great book series. I'm waiting for the Orcs one. But yeah. Oh, what have I done? I did a thing. Alright. Peace out.